go. If you want questions answered, head over to YouTube as well. All right. YouTube, what up? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Let me know. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. What's up, Joe? What's up, Diane? What's up, Alicia? How are you guys? What's up, Sharon? What's up, Andrea? Cheryl? Kelly? What's going on? See me and hear me. Let's go. TikTok, what's up? Let's go. So, we're making a pretty sweet rhinestone shirt tonight. Okay, a pretty sweet rhinestone shirt where we are going to be, I'm going to let you guys choose the colors for it. I'm going to bring you through the template cutting part of it. I'm going to show you the design. It's 75% off tonight with all the Black Friday deals. And by the way, real quick, has everybody here seen, it started after last Monday's, I think. I don't know if I mentioned it last Monday. Has everybody here seen the deal on the Graph Tech right now? Let me know if you've seen it. I know a decent amount of people have seen it from orders, but mic sounds muffled when I turn. I wonder if it's hitting into, here, let me try this. There, that'll probably work better. So, the deal on the Graph Tech. All right, the deal on the Graph Tech is insane right now. So, and I'm going to show you on my screen right here. TikTok, you won't be able to see it, but I'm going to explain it as well. So, right now for the Graph Tech, okay, it's normally $1,895 and they never really discount it. However, you'll still pay $1,895, but Graph Tech just threw out to a few of the distributors, we were lucky enough to be one of them, a $200 rebate that you'll get after you purchase the Graph Tech that you'll just send to them. They'll send you a $200 check. Plus you get a full artwork pack, $200 value, plus you get 5 mini packs, plus you get a $250 gross of Korean low lead crystal rhinestones. So it's going to be, it is the best deal that has ever been on the Graph Tech. So any of you who have been thinking about getting a Graph Tech, I'm telling you right now, we've never had a Graph Tech deal like this. I know we haven't because they've never done ever a $200 rebate. They've done a $100 rebate before, but not a $200 rebate. So any of you looking for a Graph Tech, you're also getting 250 gross of stones, a full artwork pack, and 5 mini packs. It's a 24-inch. It's the larger version of the cutter we'll be using tonight. And I'm using the Graph Tech tonight for that reason, so all of you who have, everybody here, let me know what vinyl cutter you have right now. And hey, here's the deal. You're about to get the ad on YouTube, so it's probably going to kick a ton of you out. So make sure to get back in if it does kick you out. Okay, I just saw the numbers start to drop. So that means the ad's coming soon. But Graph Tech, I'm telling you, it is insane. It's my choice. It's what you see me use in all of these lives. Okay? Oh, there's the ad. We just dropped 50 people. Okay, we got Scan and Cut, we got Cricut, we got Juliet, we got Ad, we got Cricut, we got Scan and Cut, we got Silhouette, we got Graph, let's go Sharon, double Graph Tech action, a little double barrel Graph Tech. We got the Jaguar, good cutter as well, we got the Cricut, we got the Graph Tech, we got the Cameo, we got the Cricut, Graph Tech, look at all the Graph Techs in here, how about that? Allen 15 and 24 Graph Tech plus the Cameo 4. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into this tonight because we got a good one, okay? So what I'm going to do is first, let me flip you guys over to my screen here real quick. And TikTok, I'm going to flip you guys around here so you guys can see my screen as well. Not just me. Let me go flip screen here. TikTok's got to get better at this flipping camera stuff. It's not good. All right. So we have a design that I just, now if you got this design in the past, here's the way I am. Okay, I'm cool like that. I updated this design for any of you that have bought this design in the past. We just updated it today. I created the new design. Pilar and everybody got it onto the website, got the cool images made for us and everything. So if you've already bought this Ho 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 design, there is now a 3-color version to it, and then there's also now a random stone template to it. Okay? So any of you that have bought this in the past, you just got a free upgrade. Now, I'm not going to lie. I could have charged $5 extra, and a ton of you probably would have bought it for $5 extra, right? But I'm cool like that. So 75% off of $20 is how much? Who's got me? Who's got me? $5. This is a $5 design. $5 design. So it's gonna be pretty sweet. It's gonna be pretty sweet. And you'll be able to make what I'm making tonight. So it's on the main page of the website, okay? You don't need the upgrade. You just go to your order history and it'll be in there. Just go to your order history and it'll be in there, if you've already bought this design in the past. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to CorelDRAW. Here's the design here, okay? I have it in blue right now just so you can see it, all right? So we're going to do it in crystal. And I was thinking about, you guys let me know if you like this idea. I was actually thinking about, for the snow part coming down, like the random snows, what do you guys think about mixing like 2 colors? Maybe like a pixie dust and like a glacier, like a light blue. And then like random stones. Some of them might be glacier, some of them might be pixie dust, and it's completely random. Like, I think we always use me as the tester to see if it looks good, and then we might say, oh, that's too much, and now you guys don't have to waste stones, right? All right, so you can probably see in the background, I cut this design earlier, so here's my goal. Here's my goal. If we, now, as people are starting to add on, okay, tonight, here's the deal. If we get to 300 live tonight, I'm going to give away a t-shirt and a template. Okay? All 3 colors of the, or actually all 3 colors and the bonus of the template. If we get to 400 people live tonight, I'm going to give away both sets of templates and the t-shirt. And if we get to 500 live tonight, I'm going to give away both sets of templates, the t-shirt, and a silhouette cameo. So it's up to you guys if you want to share the link to your friends, to your groups. If we get 500 live, always got to set goals, right? If we get to 500 live, both sets of templates, okay? Both sets of templates, the t-shirt, and the silhouette cameo. So everybody hit that like button and make sure to share the live right now that we're on. But let's get to making it. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm in the TRW Design Wizard and CorelDRAW right here, okay? I'm in the Wizard and Corel, so I'm going to highlight my design. I'm going to come over to templates, and I'm going to do what we call a vinyl overcut, okay? Now I'm going to show you how to save some money, okay? How do you think, you guys that are here, how do you think we could save money with the way these templates are set up? What do you guys think? How could we save money? Let's think about it. All the templates go the same size, so you can stack them on top of each other and layer them and brush them in. But there, as you guys have seen, there's other ways to do it as well. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this and drag it over there. I'm going to take this, drag that over here. I'm going to drag this down here, and I'm going to drag this up here. So I literally just used like half of the material that I was going to use. Okay? Now watch what else I can do. Look at this right here. Most people would look at this and they would pretty much say, okay, there's not much I can do with this because I'm all the way on the left side and I'm all the way on the right side, right? Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete. So right now it's 11 by 11.5. 11 inches by 11.5 inches. I deleted that box. I'm going to rotate this. See what I'm doing here? Let's get it to where it's rotated nice, to where it's pretty. I'm looking for my left edges to be pretty straight here. And then that looks pretty good, okay? Now I'm just going to come over here and grab my rectangle tool. And I'm just going to draw a rectangle around it. Remember, colors don't matter. I mean, if I wanted to, I could come over here and say, okay, I'm going to make this yellow so they look similar. But now I have that. So I went from being 11 inches to 11.5 inches to being 4.9 by 14, which is a lot less material used, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this out. This is 7 by 6. So I'm going to rotate this. And I'm going to try and fit this all on one here. Let's see how wide this is. 11.25 inches. I should be able to fit that at 11.25. And I can even cheat this over a tiny bit more and this over a tiny bit more. Remember, magic flock is 12 inches, right? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these cut. Now, first thing I'm going to cut is I have my cut from earlier. So let me come back here, and I have this cut here. So that's just kind of my random stone size, right? So let's go ahead and take this, highlight, templates, and vinyl overcut. And there's my random stones. Got it? So, what's my size on that? 10.4 by 10.8. I'm fine with that, okay? I'm fine with that. So, let's bring you guys over to the cutter over here. Now again, we are going to be working with the Graph Tech here. And like I said, the Graph Tech has basically the best deal it's ever had on it right now. So I am going to load the material. I just load it from the back here. I'm going to get it lined up. That looks good to me. That looks good. Drop it down. I would hit one for front edge and it would bring it all the way to the front, but I don't want to bring it all the way front. So I'm going to hit 2 for current position. That's going to keep it in its current position here, and then I can just adjust it a little bit and set my origin. So now I just told it where I want it to start. Yes, I know the site is super slow because probably every single person here and others are on it right now. Yep, I know. Okay, so now if you are on YouTube, you'll still be able to see this, okay? I'm going to go to Launch and cut Plot CM4. So I have this design already, but the original is called Ho 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 and doesn't show that I own it since the name is Christmas Ho Ho. I'm not sure on that, Nicole, unless it was like an old one. Just check or shoot an email. So once we have this here, okay, once we have this here, I'm going to come over to my settings. I'm going to run a force of 26 because I have an older blade, a quality of 3, and a speed of 60. Got it? So let's go ahead and hit send. Let me bring you guys back over. So as you can see this going here, this is a little bit different, as you guys can probably tell, than the Silhouette Cameo or the Cricut, right? And this is doing, as you can see, completely random circles all over. But that's done already. Boom. Good to go. So I'm going to feed this out a little bit. I'm going to grab my corner. I'm going to pull that down. And seems like a lot of flock used for not a ton of circles, but you can use this for any of your shirts where you're looking to do like full rhinestone scatters, which is pretty sweet. All right, so because my goal is to give away more templates tonight, and I want you guys to show how this, I want you guys to see how this cutter actually does cut for bigger designs like this. So even though I already have these templates cut over here, my goal is, like I said, if we get 300 here, I'm giving away one set of templates. If we get 400 here, I'm giving away 2 sets of templates. If we get 500, I'm giving away 2 sets of templates, the shirt and the, whoa, why is that one? Is that camera very, like, glitchy? It's very robot-y, isn't it? Let me try something here real quick. Let me see. I'm going to go for a quick, try and get a little fix on that one. It's still pretty robot-y. Alright, we're going with robot-y. Here we go. So let's bring you guys over here. I'm going to bring you down a little bit here so you can see a little bit better, a little bit closer. And then TikTok, let me get you guys down here as well. All right. All of our templates are here, right? These are all of our stones. Like I said, we're going to cut our other templates, so I'm going to get those started now for you guys. So let me bring you back over to the software here real quick. And I am going to first come over to this cut, and I'm going to cut the ho-ho design right here. So I'm going to go launch, cut plot CM4 again. Now I still have everything here, but watch, if I hit 2 to go home, it's going to bring it right back to that position where I want to start. And you still have the ability, if you want, to move it around and reset your origin as well. So that's what I really like about the Graph Tech. The robot look is a new AI plus. Let's go. If it looks pretty cool, I like it. So that's set. That's ready to go. And let's head over here. And I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to allow you guys tonight to choose the rhinestone colors. Obviously, we kind of want holiday colors, but I think it would be pretty cool to do something like with mixing 2 colors together when it comes to the scatter part of the design. My thought, and you guys let me know if you like those colors, and I'll show you them both. My thought was maybe mixing the glacier and the pixie dust, because they both have kind of a little bit of a blue in it. TikTok's missing. TikTok's missing all the Graph Tech. Oh, TikTok. You guys saw the Graph Tech action last time, as I was cutting the last one, right? So let me head over to the screen here. Here's my design. I'm doing the exact same settings: force of 26, speed of 60, quality of 3, and send. Now let's head back to our production view. This is rolling there, and we will start with this. How about that? We'll start with the scatter. So what are you guys thinking with the scatter? Are you guys good with that? This is probably going to hurt a few of you when I do this, okay? So I probably, man, I don't know how many I'm going to need. Probably a decent amount, but not quite this much. I would say we probably want a little bit more of the pixie dust and not as much of the blue. So All right, here's the deal. Everybody's cringing right now as I'm about to do this, okay? Do not try this at home. Do not try this at home. Ready? Ah. And there it is. There's no going back now. No going back. We have officially committed. And you know what? I'll make you guys a deal. If we get to 400 tonight, one of the template winners, I will send whatever ones we don't use of this. I'm just mixing them good. Now I need like a blender. Normally, okay, I'm not going to lie. Normally what I do when I mix them is I'll pour a few on the template and a few more on the template and brush them so I don't have a bunch of extra. But since we're doing all around the shirt, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. So, here we go. Laying down my template. We got to get started. Let me grab my rhinestone brush. Let me grab, let's see if our hot fix tape is almost going to be wide enough, but not quite. I'm missing a row of stones, so that's where we got to make a decision here. Not wide enough there. Here's the decision I'm going to make. I'm going to cut 2 pieces. I'm going to keep reusing the same piece, okay? So, because I'm going to go with this theory, I actually want to make my main design first. Because I'm going to want to keep reusing these templates, or this hotfix tape, over and over. So, let's go ahead and spread that out. Drop that down there. And now we got to pick our colors for the actual design. So, for the design, my thought was, at first I was going to do all crystal. Okay? At first I was going to do all crystal. Now, that's a 320-foot roll of hotfix tape. That's a lot of hotfix tape. Now I got to think a little bit, because I'm probably going to want to do crystal for this, but I need my mixture of stones for this part, correct? So I'm going to have to get a little creative here because we changed the design all around. So let's see what's going to be our best way to do this. My thought, man, what is my thought? Do you want regular crystal here, or do you want pixie dust? Should we have pixie dust here, and then I could just scatter in a couple different blues in those areas? That would probably look pretty sweet. Or I kind of like the thought of having crystal and then pixie dust, so they look completely different. It's just going to be more difficult, but we're good with difficult, right? We're good with difficult. So let me think of my best way to do this. I could easily throw tape over it. I could also easily I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to go like old school. Watch this. So, just drop down our crystal, okay? And you guys want to get a little bit closer, see a little bit better. Let me bring you a little bit closer here. There we go. So, I'm just going to go, I'm going to try and somewhat kind of stay just in the area of where I want the crystal. Obviously, they're going to fall into some of the other ones, which is fine. As I feel like most of them got in, then I brush in a straight line to get the excess ones out, right? So I'm already done with the whole top half of the design. All those stones are in there perfect. I know. How many of you have never been here before and have never seen brushing in stones before? Let me know. Because you're like, yeah, that's not real. That's why I like to do these trainings and lives. So people always think that when I have the videos out there, they always think that I edit the videos to make it look like the stones fall in the right way. But they actually do. And I'm about to show you. Got one more stone there. Brush these off to the side. Now, I do have, like we knew I was going to have, a few extra stones in these parts. Okay? A few extra stones in those parts. So, I'll show you guys first, TikTok. Look, every one of those stones are right side up and perfect. Let me show you guys, YouTube. You can see all of the stones. None of them are upside down. So now what I need to do, I need to get out these excess stones. And my easiest way is literally to do this. And I'm done. I just got out all those. So my first thought, honestly, was I was going to get some painter's tape and cover up these different holes. But then I look at it and I'm like, okay, at worst, it's going to be like 30 spots. And I can just go around like this and take them off. And that obviously was a lot quicker than what painter's tape would have been, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get these funneled back into our crystal. I lost my other funnel, or I'm sorry, I lie, I didn't lose it, I broke it. And I thought this one would be pretty cool, like this kind of plastic funnel, like kind of rubber, but I thought it would be cool because you can kind of collapse it down, and then I can kind of keep it in here and it doesn't get in the way, but it actually sucks because the stones kind of stick to the rubber material, and so don't do this. Bad idea. Doesn't work as good. Okay, so making sure there's no extra stones on the top. Everything looks good there. So I need to see now, do I have enough? I do not, and that's why I had this earlier. So most people will look at this and be like, oh crap, I don't have enough hot fix tape, or the hot fix tape is not wide enough. So you just grab another little piece of hot fix tape and you make your hot fix tape wider. And now guess what? My hot fix tape is wide enough. So, pulling off my hot fix tape, I'm coming over here. I'm going to drop this down. Go over this. Now, how many of you guys run into where you have, and we don't get it much in Florida, but I know up north, especially in the colder weather, I think you guys get it a lot more with the static electricity, and all the stones will kind of pop up. Be careful with that. That's why I always just say commit. If you hover the design over it, I promise you it's going to be an issue. And your stones will, exactly what I'm saying, they'll kind of pop up. And it's a pain in the butt when they all pop up. I'm sure some of you guys have run into that issue before. So here's what I'm going to do. I know I did this design first because I know it's the biggest part of the design. I also know that there's still a little Santa hat part to the design there that I got going on. And then I love this design, but I hate talking about this design. And this is why. So nobody get offended because I'm saying what it is. All right. So I know the bigger part of the design right there, and I know the other hoe is in the middle right here, but I know that isn't going to make the design bigger at all on this shirt, okay? So this is going to help me kind of line up the design by using these far outside areas. I had to throw that disclaimer in there before I got in trouble. All right, let's get our shirt lined up here. The center hoe. Snickering like a child. All right, design lined up. Oh, and also, these are on the products we love. These lights are amazing. These lights are amazing. And then, of course, I literally just opened up the floodgates for everybody. Now we went from like a nice rated P, like PG, maybe G, to like PG-13 with one comment. All right, everything looks good there. Looks pretty centered to me. I'm going to give it a quick little pre-press here. No, it's not late night. It's only 8:32. It's not TRW late night yet. Let's grab, now this is what we call obviously a Rhinestone Transfer, right? Now I'm going to grab my transfer. I'm going to drop my transfer down. Now what's cool about this design is the hat. So the top hoe has a hat, the Santa hat on, and that is going to kind of go off to the side right here. And then the bottom hoe is kind of at obviously an angle from there. So what I'm looking for is the top hoe's hat to the left, about to the sleeve, and then the bottom hoe about to the sleeve as well. All right, so that looks good to me. Happy with that. Check that out. And then we're going to throw this, obviously, the other stones all over the place. Right? So because I know that's going up into the shoulder, it's not going to hit that part of my design. And that's the biggest thing you need to worry about. So that looks good. Let's go ahead and press. You guys are killing me. Yes, this is a Bella canvas. At least everybody here is laughing about it instead of getting mad at me, so that's good. All right, that looks good. Now, you don't want to move this a lot because we're going with, instead of putting all of the stones onto the transfer tape and the application tape and then doing it all as one press, because we're doing 3 separate presses, we don't want to move this shirt a whole lot, okay? So let's head over here. Oh, this template finished cutting over here. So I want to show you guys with the Graph Tech. Gia Marias, thank you so much. I see you over there on TikTok. I want to show you guys with the Graph Tech what the weeding process is like. Let's move that down a little bit. Grab my corner. And that's perfect weeding right there. Not one circle missed on either hoe. I need a new design, really. All right, let's head back over here. Let's pick our new colors. So, done with this template. That is, as long as you get your setting. Now, I do need to let you know that the blade that I'm using is our TRW clean cut blade. So the blade is a little bit different than the original blade that comes with the Graph Tech. So I always like to obviously tell people that, because most people when they use our clean cut blade, they really like it and it helps. Some people say it works just as good as the regular Graph Tech blade, But anytime I'm using something different than the basic blade that comes with it, I always like to tell you in the live, because I don't want you to assume that it's just going to cut that good. So, this is like, I saw somebody say, this is like a live and a comedy at the same time. Oh, goodness. Maybe we should just make designs like this all the time. All right, what colors do we want here? This should be red. So here were my thoughts for the red. Or the green, man. Okay, here are our options. I'm going to show you our options, and then you guys tell me what you want to go with. We have our, and this is where I was talking about this the other day. So we have, these are our Korean low lead red. So I was talking the other day about how you can mix like Korean low lead stones with diamond cut stones. And it saves a little bit of money, but still you get a crazy sparkle on most of the stones, and it gets away with it. All right? So we got red, but then for the green, the unicorn turns green at different angles. Okay? It does turn green at different angles. The spearmint is a light green, and then you have the matcha, which is kind of a yellow green, and then we have just our basic emerald green. So I'm thinking we go with the regular Siam red, and then we go with which green? Which one do you guys think? The emerald's a little bit darker, so it might be a tiny bit more difficult to see on the black shirt. The spearmint would show up really good, but it might be a little light next to the white. The unicorn is like a pink, green, yellow, and blue. And then we got the matcha, which is kind of a yellowy green. So let's start with the red, and you guys decide. These are actually, and this is why I love doing this. You can see it's in a weird kind of baggie. These are new Korean low lead stones that we're testing right now. So they have a little bit more sparkle. I'm hoping I have enough of them here. They do have a little bit more sparkle than our regular Korean low lead, but I need to test them out to make sure with the glues and everything else before we ever buy a bunch of them and make a change on the website. So this is actually my first test with these stones. I've never done a test of new stones on a live before. So hopefully they are good stones, and we don't have to worry about them like not pressing good or something, right? All right, so all of my red is in there, coming around here. So it looks like most of you are saying let's go with the emerald green, because you got to remember we're gonna have some color changes on the snow part of the design, like the scatter, right? Because we're going to have glacier and pixie dust. So we probably don't want to go too crazy with extra different colors, right? I mean, at some point, having too many colors can start to look a little ridiculous. All right, so pretty much done with this red Siam. Let's brush those out of the way. And man, I wish I had my other funnel, because I really dislike this funnel. And I don't have a pooper scooper here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See in the bottom there? Can you see all the stones? And then you got to like flick it around because they kind of stick to the rubber material. And if you don't get them all out, then they go into the next one. You guys are literally still going on this. I just looked up at the comments, and you guys are still going at it, aren't you? You guys are killing me right now. I'm going to try something. I wasn't planning on doing this. I'm going to use this again. Oh, dang it. It is short. Never mind. I'll keep it for that part of the design. Let's see if this one is. This one's good. And that'll be my addition. Oh my goodness, alright, this is officially becoming like a TRW late night. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got our red cyan. I am really interested to test these stones and see what they're like. Oh shoot, I just lost one that came off. Let me grab, here we go. Okay, so this, remember, this was at an angle. So we're going to have to angle this and I've yet to make this design with this, so I wasn't sure how difficult this was going to be, and I'm hoping it's not going to be too difficult. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to go one spot at a time. That looks good there, except for my stone that I tried to put on that I didn't push to the hot fix tape enough. So let me flip that stone back over here. I know I'm using tweezers. You guys know I hate to use tweezers. Hate tweezers. All right, that looks good. Okay. That looks good. And then it looks like my shirt. I just need to move that. Oh my goodness. I really think this is going to hit perfect. Beautiful there. Beautiful there. Beautiful there. Let's go. I'm feeling it. I'm not going to lie, that was a little bit more difficult trying to do it at the angle like that. What's up, Eric Sutton? How you doing? Oh, candy apple would have been, yes, candy apple. Candy apple is always sweet. All right. This is a good sign. All of the Korean low lead red cyan stayed down perfectly. That's a good first impression for the new stones that we're looking at. Everything's looking good right now. Let's move back over here. All right, last one is we got to finish off the center hoe. So let's grab this. That's good there. I gotta keep these templates nice for you guys, so we're keeping that adhesive good. All right. And what did we decide we were doing? Did we decide emerald? What did we go? Emerald? I think we did. Did we? So I'm going to see. Let's see. I see Emerald, Spearmint, Unicorn. Okay, that didn't help me at all. You just named all of them. No, we said Spearmint. Okay. I honestly think I would have chose Spearmint too. Emerald, 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 Emerald for sure. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do with this last toe? I'm seeing emerald the most. Just so we can see what it looks like on black. But I think Spearmint's going to look best on black. I think Spearmint's going to look best. So, making an executive decision for the last toe. Spearmint it is. This will look good on the black. And honestly, especially when you do it on a dark shirt, the lighter stone does even look a little bit dark. Like, the dark shirt makes the lighter stone look a little bit darker. So I think this will be a really nice green for this shirt and stand out. Yeah, I think this is our winner for sure. Now I gotta fight all the stones in my... Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Do not buy one of these. So bad. Great idea. Turned into a bad idea. Alright. Hot fix tape. Let's see. Let's see how this... the last toe lines up here. Here we go. Bring you guys over here. You guys are looking good there. YouTube. You guys are looking good there. And I can actually bring all my hose down a little bit here to see them better. Yeah. The Spearmint's going to look good. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. This is nice. How do we use Rhinestones? Yes, exact same process, Adriana. Oh, yeah. That looks nice. That looks really nice. So, that green looks really good. And really stands out. Now, we got to get into kind of the more difficult part. Okay? And we made it a little bit more difficult on ourselves as well because we did the top and the bottom hoe as different colors. Okay? Kim Finley, I see it just blocked your comment. I'm just glad I'm glad I'm not staring at all the comments so I can focus. All right, let's go. This should be like TRW comedy night. All right. Now, a couple different things I can do, okay? Number one, I could have, if I wanted to, grabbed this part and used those scatters. If these were all the same color, that would have been super easy, and this whole design would have been a lot easier, okay? But now, since we're going with the mixture and different colors, we made it a little bit more difficult on ourselves. Got our mixture right here, L&S Creations. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We got our mixture of stones here, right? Got our mixture of stones. I don't even know if I honestly mixed enough together. So we mixed glacier and pixie dust together. Okay? So I have no clue. I mean, who knows? I don't know what the odds are. It might brush in all glacier stones. It might brush in all pixie dust stones. It's going to be pretty random, right? And that's what we're looking for, is pretty random. So, coming along here. Looking good there. I got one more stone right there. It looks like, I feel like it did a pretty good job, actually, as far as mixing them up. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to start on this main part of the design because that's going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm actually going to start on the back of the shirt and probably even the back bottom. So I'll bring you guys over here and show you in just a second. Let me grab my hot fix tape from earlier that's big enough for this. That I think's big enough for this. If not, you might just have to manually drop a stone on there. So, there's our first scatter. And what I'm going to do, I'm trying to think of a way to not have to move the camera every single time, but I think I might have to. Or YouTube can see the robot man, I guess. I'm going to turn this light down because it might make it easier for you guys to see without that light there. So I'm just going to start at the very bottom, along the edge, and here we go. There's my first scatter press. Oh my God. The hoes are bringing up the views. I mean, what are we at? We're at 258. We're at 250. Oh, I'm liking the look of the different colors. I am liking it. I mean, if we keep the numbers coming, I mean, we could probably, do you guys think we could probably get to like 500 for just swap over to the OnlyFans? Oh, I saw that comment. All right, then I'm just going to rotate you guys this way so I don't have to move the camera as much. I saw you. I'm not going to sell out who it was. All right, same thing. Now, we couldn't really make this template a lot bigger. And whenever you do the scatter design, what I've learned from the past is don't do a ton of stones in the scatter. It honestly probably even looks not as good if you put too many stones in the scatter. As you can see, I don't have a bunch, like I have a big spacing between the different stones in this, right? And that's on purpose. Number one, I don't have to use as many stones, okay? And number two, like I said, if you have too many, it really doesn't look as good. It's almost too much. So this is now the fourth time that I've used this piece of hot fix tape so far. We're going to see how many times we can use this throughout this process, or throughout this one. Good there. Let's rotate you guys back over. You guys can see I just moved the shirt a little bit, and we're coming up that side there. Liz. Oh. Good there. You can see our little snow flurry starting, obviously. I mean, I guess technically this shirt is kind of made for Florida because it's a short sleeve shirt that we're making a snow design on. But it was in the 40s here the other day. So that's about as close as we get to snow. I mean, the 40s here is like snowsuits. And I just don't leave the house if it's 40. It's got to be an extreme emergency. I'm liking this mixture. I think we picked a good mixture between the glacier and the pixie dust. I've done some mixtures before with crystal stones and like some of our other stones, but I wasn't as big of a fan of it, and I think why is like sometimes some of the stones, like the crystal obviously looks really nice, right? But some of the stones that have like too much of color change on it, when they are next to the crystal, it doesn't look that great. So what I like about what we did here is because we did two stones that have like a different look to it, because the pixie dust shows off those different colors, then I think that's what's going to make it nice. Now watch what I'm going to do here. This is wider here, right? So I'm actually going to take my shirt, flip it sideways like that to try and stay in these squares. So I'm lining some stones along that right side of my heat press, and then I'm going to drop this right here. And if there's ever two stones that look like they're too close together, just move one of them. So that is now, I think, our sixth use of this piece of hot fix tape. I'm going to go ahead and start getting my next press ready before I even brush in the stones. So I got this edge here, and then that edge there. That should be nice. All right, rotate you around here. Back to brushing in the stones. I don't know, we might have used enough stones. We might have enough. Hopefully we have extra. Have we got to 300 yet? We're sitting at like 255. I'm going to give you guys a hint because I want to get to 300, because I said at 300 I was going to give away one of the sets of these templates that are already cut as well. So if you are on TikTok, number one, make sure to head over to YouTube, because that's your only chance of winning them. And also, if you're on YouTube, sign on to multiple devices. Go get your kids off Snapchat. Tell them you need to borrow their phone to hop onto the live to get an extra person on here. Because technically, if 255 of you signed on to multiple devices, that would be a lot of people. And then all the hoes would be happy, right? So, looking good there. Let's go ahead and drop this down. And I got one stone. I always miss this one stone at the bottom here, so I always have to move it each time. There we go. All right, good there. Rotate back to our shirt. Let's see, maybe here to there. Oh, yeah. That's nice there. Yes, possibly. If we get to 300, Liz. Liz, you are on fire tonight. All right, now we get to the point where we got to get a little smarter with it, right? Because we got to start cutting up some areas. And this is where we're going to have to cut up some of our hot fix tape at different times to get it to fit. So we've gone to all of the big spots that we can get to, okay? But now it's time. Do we give birthday discounts? No, but we say happy birthday, happy birthday. And, well, you know what? Yes, we give birthday discounts. It's a special birthday discount just for you, Christina. But we call it, even though it should be called the Christina birthday discount, it's technically called, on the website, it's called Black Friday. So think of the Black Friday deals that are live right now as the Christina. And if your birthday is right around Black Friday, we'll have a special birthday discount for you every year, Christina. You should feel special. Look at that. You didn't know we were looking out for you like that, did you? And this is, yes, by far the biggest sale we have every year. November 26th. Christina, I can guarantee you every year we will have a special on the best deals of the year during your birthday. You have a good birthday. All right, this is try number 8. Round 8 of our hot fix tape. Still perfect. Okay, so this is where we start to lose our tape, okay? Just to try to get things good. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to drop this here, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out where I need stones and where I don't. So I'm just going to go down with a pair of scissors and cut. And now that just fit into that spot perfect. Got it? Over 300, let's go. That means we're giving away at least one of the sets of templates. Good start, good start. I like it. Now, we still have some stones here, And we got to get a bunch of stones around our hose here. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm going to start, shirt's already starting to get a little bit of weight to it too. Let's go. I'm going to start, here's what I want to do, okay? And this is where you're going to waste a little bit more material, but you kind of have to do this because you don't want to get too crazy on pressing. You don't want to overpress your hose, okay? If I keep pressing my hose, then eventually the hot fix glue is going to have an issue. So I want to press the hose as little times as possible. So I'm going to try to kind of cut up some of these to fill my stones around them. And that, wow, this thing, because they're completely random, it's pretty nice. Like, that worked really good right there. Now, I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to brush in some more. So, and I'm not pressing that yet because I don't want to press it a bunch of times. You never want to overheat them. So, yes, I saw the question come through. If you overpress the stones, what will happen is it will affect the hot fix glue. Especially, I mean, if you're pressing them like 5-6 times, right? You've noticed on all the presses so far, I've tried to avoid the actual design being pressed. But now that we're having to put the stones around the actual design, we got to be a little bit more careful, and we probably only want to press our hose one more time. But I'm going to have to get probably some more hot fix tape. So I'm going to come here to this one, and I'm just using part of this template right there. You can see this hot fix tape wasn't even good enough. It wasn't even big enough to get all of the stones that were there. Because then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to say, okay, I got a little area on the bottom here. So I probably want to grab a few of those. So I'm just going to trim those here. That looks good. And then I need to come up along the edge here and up towards my collar area. That looks good there. And then I'm going to trim here. I probably want like 2 stones down in this area. That looks good there. Probably a few up in this area at the top. So this is where it gets kind of like, it gets kind of annoying to like the puzzle piece side of it. But at the end of the day, with what you're looking to get out of it, you kind of have to do it. So see how I basically surrounded all my hose right there? And I probably want to do one more brush in and get this top sleeve area. So I'm actually going to, I still have some stones on here as well, so I can probably just grab them. And let's see here. I'm just going to cut these into little sections just to make sure I get them right. Got that there. And then I got pretty much kind of a square area here. that looks good there. And then I probably have like 1 or 2 over here that I need. Boom. Let's go. All right. Cover sheet. Got most of my main part covered, and press. I haven't stopped reading the comments. However, I'm trying to focus. I'm in focus mode right now. So you can see I'm saving all of these because I know I'm still going to have some different areas probably on the back and stuff that I still need to do. So all of these pieces of hot fix tape, I know I'm going to be using these in a minute, right? But we're just checking for now for this part. So, man, our front's starting to look nice. It's all starting to come together here. All right, now we just need to honestly just clean up areas. So I can see along my edge here in this sleeve, we haven't gotten yet, right? So I got to come back over here. You guys, I'm going to keep you guys have a good view of the hose there as I brush these in. Make sure they're all right. Then I don't have to move the camera all around again. I have to go no comment on a lot of the comments. All right, good there. Boom. All right. And the funny thing is I'm still, like, even though I cut up the hot fix tape, I'm still using the same hot fix tape that we've been using, right? So I guess technically I'm on like use number 9 or 10 of this hot fix tape. So I'm going to go that spot there. Then what else? I got the sleeve. How big is this sleeve? It's about there. So let me just go like this. Come back over for that sleeve. See if we got it all. I think we got too much of it. Good there. Good there. Good there. Only, man, I was only 2 off. That was pretty good. Oh, 3 off. Dang it. 1 there, and then 2 on the top. As you're cutting like this, ah, damn, I just burnt my knuckle. Boom. As you're cutting these, just make sure, I've done it before, make sure you try not to cut the shirt. Because I have done that before, and it kind of sucks. Especially when you're almost done with the design, and especially if you're making it for a customer. If you cut a hole in the shirt, it normally does not increase the value of the shirt a whole lot. Just saying. I'm missing a couple on this sleeve. I feel like this sleeve over here needs just a few stones. Oh, Eric. Eric, you're missing an interesting one tonight. I made a bad selection. I made a bad choice on my design selection for the night. It has been great for the comments. It's been great for Comedy Central. But hopefully I don't get emails tomorrow of people mad at me. It's just Santa saying ho ho ho. All right. Let's see. I got a couple more stones on this one here, which can go perfectly like that. And now let me get another. What is that? Probably, that's not quite wide enough, is it? Almost, but not quite. Let's see. What if I could run this probably all the way up? Let's try this. We are all getting coal for Christmas. I might have to agree with that. Okay, that piece fit nice. Need a couple in there still, but I'm not hitting my design, so I'm okay to hit it with a quick press. I'm willing to accept my fate with Santa. Jacqueline, that's just wrong. Like, you literally just threw me under the bus right there. That is, I see how you are. I see how you are. Jacqueline just blamed it on me and said it's Matt's fault. His hose started it. Oh, that is just wrong. Like the tire marks of me getting thrown under the bus right there hurt. Like I can feel them. All right, brushing in another round right here. This might possibly be our last round. I actually have a decent amount of these stones left. Where are we at numbers-wise? Let me know. How are we looking numbers-wise? So, man, $290. Oh, but we already went over 300, correct? So I'm definitely giving us a template set away already. A template set away, a t-shirt away, and a few mini packs away. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right, so let's see. Which one do we want to go next? We are going to go with this one here. We have kind of a straight slash angled line. So let's go like this and see if we can't get this to finish it up. Good there. Good there. You know what? I want one here. I'm getting picky now. I want one there and one there. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you were able to watch the live as well. Normally, Normally the lives are a little bit more, I guess, what would be the word? Little bit more. Yes, 100% a lot of time. So that's a great question. I was waiting for someone, Michael, to say that. So it looks amazing, but a ton of time on a shirt. I agree. So to do a shirt like this, for me to do a shirt with just the ho 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 on it, I would say that's probably at minimum with the Korean low lead stones going to be at least a $35 shirt. Okay? And I'm glad you asked that question, Michael, because I was going to get into this part. But like you said, a lot of time for a shirt, and I completely agree. So for me to do a full rhinestone scatter, like this effect that we're doing right here, and I used to sell a bunch of these shirts, okay, when we did the finished product side of it. To do a full rhinestone scatter, front and back, well, first off, to do the scatter just like this, where it just has a scatter right around the design, even for that, I charged an extra $5, okay? Even though it didn't take a lot of extra time. Got it? However, to do the full scatter, I'm not as worried about the stone cost, because honestly, it's not a ton of extra stone cost that's involved. It's exactly what Michael said. It's the time that's involved, right? That's where this is getting you, okay? How much extra time you put into this. So for me to do a shirt with a full scatter like this, okay, like I said, $35 for the regular, I would be a minimum of $75 for the scatter like this. Look at you. You guys are on it. Let's go. Sheila and Tasha, is that right? Did I pronounce that right? Both of you guys said minimum of $75 before I even said it. That's awesome. So minimum of $75. Like, you got to, like, if you're going super sparkly hose, like, they cost more. So full scatter, $75. And that's minimum. Like I said, going into diamond cut, now you're getting closer to a $9,500 shirt. All right, so let's bring this over here. I'm going to move kind of my hot fix tape out of the way and show you guys kind of what we got going on here. This thing looks sweet. I'm really, really liking our selection of, because honestly, you guys probably can't even see it. You guys tell me if you can. Can you see the difference of the stones between the glacier and the pixie dust? When I get closer, you might be able to. Let me see. Can you guys see it now? TikTok? Can you guys see the difference? So there's a glacier, there's a pixie, glacier, pixie. Oh, glacier, pixie, glacier. But it's not a huge difference, which I actually really like. I've done it before where it's a huge difference, and it doesn't look as good. Can you guys see on YouTube? So this is a glacier, pixie, glacier, pixie, glacier, pixie. So I'm not sure on YouTube if you can see it as good, but I love the way it's kind of subtle, and it doesn't take away, like, you don't want all of this sparkle to take away from your hose. So you want them to stand out, which they do. And I really like I really like the spearmint color that we used. The spearmint looks really good. And then, yeah, the back, you can see all the way down. Oh, that's a cool picture. YouTube, is it just me or did it get kind of blurry for you? And it looks really cool blurry right now, doesn't it? Keep it blurry like that. That looks sweet. I don't know how I did that. Can I do that for the front part? Yes. Oh, dang it. It's not blurry anymore. Go blurry again. Oh, that looked really cool when it was blurry like that. All right. Let's head back over to the computer here. And show you guys what we got. So what did we get? We got over 300, correct? We got over 300 tonight. Which, over 300 will get us one set of templates for a giveaway, the shirt, and it looks like 2 mini packs. Let's go. All right, let me close this down. Head over to the website. And it's only 9:27. Like literally my goal, the mic is muffled now. Sound. Mic doesn't sound good. Hold on. Test. All right, mic better. Test. Better? Okay, sweet. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so and actually you get 2, because I updated this design, you get 2 sets of hose with this as well. So the original design was 3 hose, 2 colors. The new design is 3 hose, 3 colors with the scatter effect and the extra scatter template as well. So like I said before, with the Black Friday deals, this design is 75% off. So if I add this to my cart right now, I don't need any type of coupon code, okay? All I'm going to do is add it to my cart. I go to checkout, and it's going to automatically discount it all. Now, the site, as always, is super slow right now, but you can see, ooh, that was pretty quick. $5 for, technically, $5 for 6 hose. It's a good deal. And you get that scatter effect that I was talking about. Okay? So, and then any of you that are new, okay, the Black Friday sale is going on right now, the Black Friday deals. They will be ending probably early next week, okay? So we did start them early. You guys are killing me with these comments. Like, I'm trying to hold it together here. So, let me go back and let me show you. The site is super slow. Okay, if I go to shop now, it is my fault for picking the wrong design. I agree. I am taking the blame for it. It is my fault. So, if the design does pull this up, that roll of transfer tape was, I think that was a 320 foot roll. You can look through the catalog. Remember, GraphTech just came out with this deal. This is now our ultimate, let's go Lori Hall of Famer, appreciate your support. Our ultimate doorbuster deal, okay? GraphTech just came out with a $200 rebate. $200 rebate. So after the $200 rebate, it's basically $16.95, which is insane for Graphtec to do a $200 rebate. Okay, and you get a full artwork pack, a mini pack, 5 mini packs, and a 250 gross of stones with our Black Friday deal. But you can fly through all the different deals here. You can see, remember, a lot of you were asking about the Wizard. You can see the Wizard here. You get literally a free Rhinestone t-shirt starter kit with the Wizard for Black Friday. Yes, Pumpkin Tumpkin, it is the 24-inch, correct. Now, the Ultimate Artwork Bundle Pack, you get a free cameo and a Rhinestone starter kit and 20 full artwork packs. That is our best deal and our biggest deal every single year. 30% off Color Spark Heat Transfer Vinyl, 20% off Bling Anything. We did get more HTV Anything, thank goodness. So we still do have the 40% off HTV Anything, 30% off Vinyl Shield. 30% off all of the assortment packs. Now the stones, 30% off the application tapes. But artwork pack bundles, this is the Wizard bundle, that if you do get the Wizard, this is a ridiculous training with over 100 hours of training videos teaching you how to use the software, all of our cutter and heat press deals, and then the Rhinestones, okay? The stones we used tonight were diamond cut Rhinestones. Now I did use some red Siam Korean low lead mixed in there as well, but 35% off all stones. And for those of you guys who don't realize this, the Magic Flock bundle for Black Friday, the 50 gross of crystal stones that you get are diamond cut stones, okay? 50 gross of diamond cut stones. We've never done that before. It's normally the Korean low lead stones. This will only be a Black Friday thing. 50. So if you've never tried the diamond cut, grab your Magic Flock now. And if you get 2 rolls, you get 100 gross of diamond cut stones. Black Friday starter kits, and then supplies. So, all right. You guys ready to pick some winners? Let's go. Yes, we are getting low on a few of the main colors of stones. A few of the main colors of stones we are getting low on. So whenever we get to like the last few days of Black Friday, it goes absolutely nuts. And that's when we sell out of a lot of stuff. We do have some more stones ordered. Hopefully they may be in by then. But that I really don't know. Okay, so giveaway time. Let's go. Moving you guys over here. Let's do some giveaways. So, first giveaway, we got 2 mini packs of choice. So, 2 winners for a mini pack or a font of choice. I am going to pick here on YouTube the first name that I highlight and the name under it are the 2 winners. Okay, we got 2 winners for a mini pack of choice. And our winners are, scrolling through here, and I got, boom. I got Jocelyn A. and Kurt Mitchell. Jocelyn A. and Kurt Mitchell are our 2 mini pack winners of choice. Just shoot us an email, info@rhinestoneworld.com. Let us know what mini pack you want, and we got you. Now, next is going to be for the actual pre-cut template of what we did tonight. So there's technically 4 templates for this pre-cut template, okay? And anything that has to be shipped will be shipped with your next order on the website that requires shipping. So if you win these templates, when you order something for Black Friday deals, just put in the comments, I won Matt's Hose pre-cut templates. Put in that just so the warehouse manager can have a laugh. I won Matt's 3-hose rhinestone template. And he'll be like, Matt, what is this? What's going on here? He won't know what to do. Ryan will laugh. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Picking the winner for the templates in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our winners for the Ho 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 pre-cut rhinestone templates is this person right here. Let's go. We got Shane Martin. Shane Martin, you are the winner for the Ho 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 pre-cut templates. Next order on the website requires shipping. Put it in the notes. Say, Ryan, I won Matt's 3 hose template. And he'll be like, what the hell is that? All right, now it's time for, I guess, technically, this is the bigger giveaway because this obviously is more time and more difficult to make, right? But giveaway for the Ho 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 full Rhinestone Scatter shirt. It will ship with the next order that requires shipping on the website. And the winner for the full Rhinestone Scatter Ho 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 shirt is this person right here. We got, let's go. Oh, we know this name. Kelly Ashby. Let's go, Kelly. Winner for the Ho 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 shirt. Oh, Joe, you almost got my Ho Ho Ho's. You too, Brian. Nicole was right there. Valerie was right there. Leisha was right there. Holy cow, all of you guys were right around there. Kelly, congratulations. All right. Crystal, what are we at on TikTok? TikTok 1 mini pack giveaway? 2 mini pack giveaways. Got it. Let's go. 2 mini pack giveaways on TikTok. Here we go. Our first one is going to Just Because 20. Just Because 20. JESSBKUZ 20. You are the winner for a mini pack of choice. Shoot us an email, info@rhinestoneworld.com. Let us know which one you want. And our second winner for a mini pack of choice is So in Love with Me. So in Love with Me. SOINLOVWITME. So in Love with Me. Mini pack, winner of choice. Email info@rhinestoneworld.com with the mini pack or the font that you want. All right. I don't even know if I need to ask this. Everybody have a good time tonight? I'm assuming, right? Everybody had some fun and games. We had some reindeer games going on here tonight. It was like Comedy Central. You guys were just going at it. And then I got to look up and try and keep a straight face the whole time. But any of you that are brand new, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we do this. It's something different every Monday. Sometimes it's even software. Sometimes I use the Cricut. Sometimes I use the Cameo. Sometimes we do adhesive vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, bling anything, HTV anything, vinyl shield, all of our products. So goal is to teach you how to use all of the products that we have on our website so you aren't wasting money by wasting product. So hopefully these trainings help you guys out. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your night to come hang with me, and my hose. We had a good night tonight, but I'm sending my hose to Kelly. Kelly, take care of them. Be nice. All right, crew. And every one of you here, have an awesome Thanksgiving. Take a little time off. Spend some time with your friends and family. Eat a lot. You're allowed to eat whatever you want this week. Basically this week. It's not just one day. Whatever. Eat whatever you want this week, right? But Appreciate all of you guys. Black Friday deals going nuts right now. And I will see you guys soon. iCrew, you guys have an amazing night. TikTok, I'm out. Later. YouTube, we'll see you guys. Later.